Hi guys, and welcome to a premiere to the channel. As you see ahead of you there, we've got the latest Panini Tabloid Premier League sticker collection to open and review. As you see, we've got a special edition unfolded version of the Panini Tabloid album. Just want to express many thanks to Panini UK for supplying all this, including this special one, so we can give you a proper look on this review ahead of the release date for the Panini sticker collection on the 13th of June, Thursday the 13th of June, on sale of course in all good news agents in the United Kingdom. This collection mainly is reviewing the 2018-19 season, and what a season it was in the Premier League, of course, so you can read all about it and collect the stickers to complete the collection for then. It's the first of many Panini Premier League collections coming, of course, in the forthcoming season. We'll be reviewing all on this channel. This album here comes in a starter pack with 4 packets, I believe, 4 of these sticker packets for £3.99, and of course each pack is 70p, containing 5 stickers per pack, so much better value than the World Cup stickers, of course, so don't say they don't reduce the price accordingly. Panini, of course, the world leader in the published collectibles sector, of course, much better than Topps, for example. They have distribution channels in over 150 countries and employ 1,200 people worldwide, so not to be messed with, that company. So let's get first on with a first look at the album. As you see here, it's in newspaper format. I'm sure you guys have seen their sneak peeks on our page, etc. Then it's got 4 stickers on the front page, as you see there. You've got the Premier League badge, for example. Then, of course, the Carlo Parola image, of course, which Panini used to such great effect. A little bit of information, of course, this was a really popular post on our Facebook page. You can read all about it there. Basically, he was done that bicycle kick in 1950, Juventus versus Fiorentina. It's not as you'd expect either. It wasn't a goal, it was a defensive clearance, believe it or not. The game finished 0-0, which is not as uncommon as you'd expect back in 1950 in Serie A football. So as we turn the page, let's just push those stickers a little out the way. There, as we turn the page, you see there's some history in the top corner there, as you see. Let's show you some of that. It basically says where football rejoining with Panini, for example. Basically, of course, the stickers came out in 1961 in Italy, a long time ago. In England, of course, they arrived in 1970 with the World Cup, although not as you'd expect. If I just show you my granddad's collection here, which he passed down to me, they weren't actually, well, these were stickers, as you see here, but these were actual cards. So you had to paste in, can you see there, with the old glue back in 1970, I guess. You had to paste in the players here. Here's the England squad, which arrived at Mexico 70 as the defending champions, of course. There. So that's just a head up. The first time they used adhesive stickers was in 1971 in Italy, of course, but they did arrive in the UK, just the standard collection Panini for the Premier League, what it is now. Of course, it was the first division back in 1972. Leeds United winning in 1971-72 season, I believe. Let's just show you some of the cards here. Here's Alan Ball from back in the day there, as you see, and they went under their Top Sellers brand there for Football 72. Of course, they used a few different brands in the United Kingdom. Around 1977-78, I think they used Mini Cards Limited, etc., for example. And then in 1978, they got their own office in the UK there. I hope you guys can see that, and that was the Football 78 first ever UK collection there. As you see, Panini has 50 million collectors sold in 110 countries and over 1,000 collections each year, but of course the football collectibles much more important. Let's skip through this a little bit quicker because we're going to actually complete the set in this video if you hang on. So here's where they go month by month. There isn't many stickers in the collection, so it's not going to be too expensive to complete, so that's a major positive, of course. The good thing about this album, there's where Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was appointed interim manager of Manchester United. Of course, he's permanent now on a 3-year deal. Is it a change for better? I don't know. We shall find out. So there, as we skip through some really good stuff, here's the first advertisement for the Adrenaline XL collection for 2019-20 season. Of course, if you haven't already seen our video on the Liga Santander Adrenaline collection, which it will be very similar, of course, the Premier League one, then please check that video out. I'll pop a link at the end of the video. This, of course, arrives in September 2019 in the UK, so I'm sure a lot of you younger collectors are very excited for that. You haven't seen nothing yet, I tell you. If you're just used to the Match Attacks collections, you won't believe it. The good thing is, as you see, if you're struggling to complete your album, this Panini Tabloid, you can order up to 20 stickers. You can grab a 10% discount just by entering the code you'll find on this page. So if, for example, our code is that one at the bottom there, delivery time's really quite good actually, and a lot cheaper. So very simple to complete. What you like from a sticker collection, of course. There's the celebration in Manchester City, of course. Liverpool getting the Champions League, let's not forget. So a brilliant season for Premier League clubs altogether. Here's the 3 clubs going up next season who will be featuring in both the proper Premier League sticker collection and Adrenaline XL. Norwich City, there with Teemu Pukki, free transfer, 29 goals in the season. Emi Buendia behind him. Of course, they're giving a lot of credit to Daniel Farke for the promotion, although, of course, it's kind of split in the Norwich City camp from a personal point of view. Stuart Weber, of course, is the man who has pushed the success back into this football club. He's reduced the wage bill around 60% and still won the title fairly comfortably in the end with his signings. For example, Christoph Zimmermann free transfer, Teemu Pukki free transfer, Emi Buendia €1 million, just a little bit above it, I think it was. So many good signings, of course, for Norwich on the cheap. They're going to do the cheap in the Premier League as well. Of course, Stuart Weber was the man when at Liverpool found Raheem Sterling as a youngster in QPR Juniors and signed him for Liverpool. And of course, the only factor in Huddersfield's success, forget about that Wagner geezer, obviously Stuart Weber with the signings pushed Huddersfield to gain promotion via the backdoor playoffs, and of course you can see as he's left for Norwich how they've declined. Sheffield United there, another manager who's done fantastically well. Panini do feature on that. Chris Wilder's 3rd promotion in 4 years. Of course he was voted manager of the year ahead of Pep Guardiola, believe it or not, who won every single proper domestic trophy in England. And then of course you got Aston Villa deservedly gaining promotion in the playoffs. Fantastic, very rich side there. Looks like you've got some badges or images there. Yeah, badges, because they placed the 3 promoter clubs as printed onto the back there. Panini's biggest and best Premier League sticker collection heading your way. Can't wait for that, of course. So that's a review of the album. Now we're going to open 50 packs. I'm going to hope we complete the collection. Now let's just show you the packs and how we'd protect the pack. We'll show you the album after we've stuck the stickers in, but for example here, always a great idea to keep at least one sticker pack for each collection for your set. Please do that. As you see, this is the unbarcoded version, which will come in magazines and starter packs. Barcode version you'll be able to get in retail packs, which will be replenishing the 50 which we open in this video, and we're going to give away a total of 100 packs and some albums, of course, in future videos. So please consider subscribing to the Football Cards and Stickers channel, and make sure you don't miss out by clicking on that notification bell. So there, as you see, we've stored the pack nice and safe so it avoids any dust in a 3.5 by 4.5 grip seal bag. Let's pop that one over there. Let's remove these competition packs, or the first bundle, into the corner there. Let's now head through these 50 packets. As you see, there's only one type of sticker pack type there, of course, but you will have, if you wanted to, you could keep a barcode version and an unbarcoded version. So on the front there you've got Virgil van Dijk, Marcus Rashford, Harry Kane and Sergio Aguero. I don't think there's any contention on who should be on the front there. Those four fantastic players. You've got the iconic Panini Night logo, of course, with the official Premier League branding, and the special edition sticker album there, calling this review of the 2018-19 season. So here comes the first pack. This is our first look at the stickers. We'll start off with the backing. I forgot to mention there was 150 stickers in total, but around, I think it was 120 in total if you discounted the A, B, C, etc. Yeah, 120, although I think there's 150 in total. That being said, as you see here on this sticker, 62 A, B and C, it looks like we're going to get 3 stickers in one. Nicely designed backing there. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, so there in number 62 is Harry Kane, for example, there with the Palace and Bournemouth player in the doubles. Then you've got an action shots. They're going to return these action shots. This one's going to be the Manchester City one. Can't see who that is yet. It's probably Aguero, I would guess, on that action shot. Then you've got the Bournemouth away kit player there. You've got Callum Wilson, and these, which are our favourites so far, the Badgers, Newcastle and Southampton Badgers. Very cool. I like those badges. Let's pop the ones we've sort of ready to stick in over there and head on to our next packet, where we have some more badges. As you see, West Ham and Wolves. And very cool. Then you've got the Burnley player, followed by N'Golo Kante. Liverpool's action shot. Looks like Trent Alexander-Arnold and Mo Salah celebrating a goal for Liverpool. And here's number 4 in the collection, as you see, the Premier League trophy, which will go on there. We shall stick that in very shortly. That's going to look really nice on the front there. Who do we have next? As you see, you've got the Premier League logo with Afc Bournemouth Badge. And then you've got Origi after that terrible mistake by Jordan Pickford scoring. And there's Kolasinac. Looks like he's either clearing the ball or hoofing a crossing. The Foxes, Leicester City and Liverpool badge. And then, oh wow, very cool. Possibly better than the badges, of course, here. You've got the EA Sports Player of the Month, Raheem Sterling. He's number 47. Very cool. Let's skip through these packs a little quicker, as it was with guest right there, Sergio Aguero. Let's see how those even up, shall we, on those double stickers. If we can find Sergio, there he is. So, as you see, got to be a little bit careful sticking them in, but they seem to go in quite nicely, as you see there. We'll show you after we've stuck them in, but that's really cool. Is Anthony Martial celebrating an odd goal for Manchester United. We've seen that Bournemouth player before, and of course the triple is the same. Going to see a few doubles here. Right, we'll open a few more packs and then we shall skip through. There's the magnificent Eddie Howe of Bournemouth and the trophy again. You're going to see plenty of duplicates here, so what we're going to do is we'll speed up the opening of the packs and then we're going to actually stick them in, but it's not a bad finish to the normal speed packs there. There's Marcus Rashford, and wow, not a bad triple there. Pedro, Sadio Mane and Luke Shaw. Rui Patricio in charge of the Wolves goal. So let's head through these packs at a quicker rate. So that's the 50 packs opened. We will take you through a much more in-depth look at all the stickers in the collection, as you see here. But of course they're all out of order at the moment, so we have to sort them into order before we can stick into the album. So let's remove our pack for our merchandise collection, our competition prize packs for a future video, and of course our album for now. We're going to replace that with a card sorting tray from Ultra Pro here. Now what we do is we shall put these stickers into 10s, for example 0 to 10, 11 to 20, or 0 to 9, 10 to 10 to 19, 20 to 29, and so on, and then we'll sort them down from there. So bear with us, guys. Right, as you see, we've now finally got the stickers in order. As you see, they're numbered 1 all the way through to 120. So we're going to stick those in the album. Just a quick heads up there, as you see, approximately just over 100 swaps from those 50 packs as well. So that's going to be a good giveaway in the future. Let's just move those out of the way. Keep the all-important ones we're going to have to stick in. We'll move that sorting tray and replace it, of course, with our album, as you see here. We're going to start sticking them in from 1 through 120. We will speed up halfway through, but first up I think it's important to show you how I stick the stickers in. There's no right or wrong way, but obviously you want to get them as neatly as possible. So first of all, check that the sticker, how you're going to have to stick it in. Will you for example, have to go over the black borders or not? In this case you don't by the stickers as you see there, so you know that for a fact. So then we'll remove the sticker. We usually just edge it away like so, and then you've got the sticky backing on the back. And then what we'll do is go from top left where we'll fix it down to bottom right there, so you can see if there's any gap you're leaving, etc. It's a little bit smaller, and then edge the way through to bottom right, and then finally just push it in top right as so. Can you see that, guys? There's the Premier League sticker in there. Now, as we mentioned earlier in the video, you've got Carlo Parola on there. What I didn't notice is, as we were opening the packs, it shows some of the old packs there. Can you believe it? There's Football 89 just above his head there. That was another big album, just a little bit smaller than this. We'll show you how to store the album when it's completed also. But then you've got some real back in the day with the British flag on. I really like them. So this is number 2 and 3. Which are the half and half stickers. A little bit more awkward these, as you have to line them up as best as possible. The first one, not so crucial, as you see it come over there. Just pop that in. The second one, a little bit more awkward, as you'll see, as we have to try and line it up between the ones there. So there you get the just kind of edge it on there. It actually goes in quite nicely, as you see with the picture there. I like that. That'll do me. And then you can lay the rest of the sticker down, and not a bad effort, if I don't mind saying so myself there. I'm sure you guys can do a lot better. You're a lot more intelligent than football cards and stickers. Come on, guys. So number 4, Premier League trophy. Look at that. That's possibly our favourite sticker of the collection. So as we pop that in, and that's page number 1 done, as you see there. Let's just edge these a little bit this way, try and keep it on camera there. Really big set, as you see. You've got number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. First up we've got number 12 there, which is a pull-out sticker as well by the looks of it, as you see. Where's number 5? Have we missed... number 5 all the way over here in the edge there. I guess they're circle stickers. Yeah, as you see there, you've got Pogba, Laporte, and the ball, of course, is on there. So 5C, so let's start with 5A, Paul Pogba. Really tiny little sticker there. Just have to be a little bit careful, of course. Have we moved the other stickers out of the way? Let's hope not. Here we go. So you want him to sit nicely. It goes nicely between there, as you see. Paul Pogba in. Moving on to Laporte. Aymeric Laporte, of course. Most passes completed in that month by the looks of it of August. Fantastic centre back, of course. So there's Laporte goes in, and then the official Nike Merlin ball by the looks of it, as you see there. So let's have the Nike tick up there. And in that goes. So not too awkward, actually, those circle stickers. A little bit more awkward than the standard ones, but nothing major. Let's get up to that number 12 as well. That looks like a tricky one to stick in. And then we're going to obviously speed through the album, and then we'll review it at the end for you guys and show you how the proper collectors store these albums. So there's Zaha, shiny sticker, number 6. Number 7, as you see there, the magnificent James Maddison, future England international regular, we hope. Absolute magnificent player, of course, will be playing in Italy over the summer in the under-21s. What a decent side England have got, though. There's so many good squads. Here's our first EA Sports Player of the Month, Lucas Moura, of course, ex-PSG. He's going to go in the top right there if we can reach that one okay. Let's just move this down. And over he goes. They stick in quite nicely, as you see. Whoops, moving ahead there. Let's not get past Kepa, of course, the Chelsea keeper, most expensive keeper in the world. Let's pop him in. So you've got, based on these stickers, you've got a little bit of leeway between the top and bottom of there, but once in, I wouldn't worry too much, as long as it's between the black lines. Looks really cool. And of course, Felipe Anderson, who joined West Ham from Lazio, approximately 40 million euros plus add-ons, I believe. What do they say that? 36 million, yeah, 36 million pounds, around 40 million euros, I would guess. Next up, the manager of the month, Javier Gracia, number 11. And then we've got the next awkward sticker of Vincent Kompany, so let's hope that one goes in neatly as well. So there's Gracia in. There's Vincent Kompany. We've got to remove that circle there. So number 12 in the collection. Let's do that. So as you see, line up with his shirt and the background and captain armband, for example, would be the best way until you're happy with it, and then just let it go slowly so you can remove if need be, of course. There, I think I'm happy with that. There's Kompany in there nicely, as you see. So moving on to the next page, plenty to stick in there, and the rest of the album. We'll be doing that in fast speed. So here we have the completed album, guys, stuck in painstakingly by Football Cards and Stickers. You see we start with the front page with the Premier League logo, the Premier League trophy, and of course Carlo Parola bicycle kicking on the front, which is so iconic for Panini. Inside, it appears we look through each month of the season in the Premier League. For example, these two pages are August there, where Liverpool were off to a flyer, especially Sadio Mane. Zaha done the business against Fulham, and so on. Some really nice stickers in there, as you see. I'm really impressed with these. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think of the stickers, and are you going to collect them? On to September. It's kind of like, as you see, reading an old school newspaper, just explaining what happened each month. Let's continue flicking through onto October there. Of course, Milivojevic, the king penalty taker, along with Harry Kane there. You've got the awards monthly. In this month, for example, Aaron Ramsey's won goal of the month, of course, now at Juventus, the former Arsenal midfielder. On to November. This was where Newcastle started picking up in this month. As you see, Rafa Benitez won the award for Manager of the Month. Moving on through into Christmas, December time here. Really some interesting facts and figures in the newspaper as well as you flick through onto the middle pages, which is January. Nice to see the staples are nicely attached within the collection. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer winning the Manager of the Month, of course, still in his honeymoon period at the time for Manchester United, where he got some great results actually. I think they won away at Spurs, etc., until his disappointing end to the season. On to February there, of course. Some good facts, as you see here as well, about why supporters love the Premier League. Of course, probably one of the best atmospheres in the world at Premier League grounds, of course. Then on to March, where Lukaku finally shoe up by the looks of it. There's, of course, the race for the Golden Boot during there. Then on to April, of course, as we end near the end of the season, and the final month of the season, May, with Manchester City pipping Liverpool for the title. Probably two of the best teams in Europe, of course, with Liverpool winning the Champions League. The Premier League Manager of the season, Pep Guardiola, of course, although didn't win the LMA award. Then you've got Virgil van Dijk and Andros Townsend scoring the goal of the season, of course, when Crystal Palace won at Manchester City. Who remembers that? Seems ages ago now. Then on to the badges at the back here, as you see. Little tricky to stick these in. Just be a little bit careful. You want the diagonal stripes to link up with them, as you see. Can you see Liverpool there as you stick in the little square sticker? So there's all the 20 teams for next season, which is going to be in the Panini Premier League album. Can't wait to get started on that. This is the complete one here. Let's show you how we store the merchandise now as the sets have completed. Of course, as you saw earlier, a 3.5 by 4.5 grip seal bag collects the sticker pack, which you should always keep with your collection. Just one unopened. I really wish I would have done so when I was younger, so please bear that in mind. Then we've got an 18 by 13 inch grip seal bag to put the album in. Of course, that will make sure no dust etc. gets to it. But that is not the only protection how we'll protect this album. Of course, as you see there, fits nicely in. We've also got, as I move the camera, apologies for that, one of these, as you see, an A3 tough box, which is actually an art box, as you see from the picture there. Of course, many of you have seen we store our standard size albums in these A4 plus deep ones here, not that one, this A4 plus, which is just a little bigger than A4 in size. But for this collection, of course, as it's bigger, an A3 one has to do. Here you see is the box. We took out all the insides, of course, which come out easy, the clips, etc., which are in here, so as not to do damage to the collection. And there it goes, as you see. You can just fold over that and it goes really nicely inside with the packet. Close the thing, and of course it will be stored in our collection room along with every other single virtually sticker album from 1970 to today's date, 2019. Of course, you can see on our Facebook page our collection room. We've took some pictures of those. There will be a video soon on that, but just check out those pictures there, as you see, of a collection room. This collection will add to that. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It's been real pleasure producing and completing this album. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know if you'll collect the set in the comments below, and of course I'll see you guys all in future football cards and stickers openings from all around the world. But until then, adios.